Yeah. So Kelly, she wants a dairy cow. Okay, so here's the deal. Kelly went up to North Carolina for a baby shower. This was about a month ago. All of your great YouTube, Homestead friends all came in there. And she came back with this passion for a dairy cow. And how Kelly and I work together, basically, I have a vision and this idea of something that I want to do in life, and it really doesn't happen until Kelly fully just says, go do it, make it happen. And so whenever she got back, this is the conversation that we had. It's not warm.
It's not? Isn't that the best? I love when it's not warm.
For a short...
I like hats and sweaters.
Your hat is cooler than mine.
Coziness. It's so slow. I think for someone, I am very slow. I'm not a fast person, but I like things done faster. So when we put this out here for like 3 months, then we're not going to do anything with it.
Do you want to go faster here?
I don't know. No, I don't like commitment. That's what it is.
Well, of course.
I am afraid of commitment.
Yeah.
Not to you.
Thanks for marrying me for 12
I mean, knowing
years.
that.
Yeah.
Look at
hey,
that.
I know. I'm impressed. But also, you like freedom. That's for sure.
When
you don't
we
like
moved here, I said, I don't want our homestead to become a prison. It hasn't so far, but I will say, like, after being with people who homestead full-time for a week, I'm like, yeah, you need help. You need more help than you think you need if you don't want it to become a prison. There we go.
Kelly used to play professional soccer.
By professional, we mean the opposite of that.
You played, what is it, club in
college
club?
When you realize college was like 15 years ago, you're like, oh crap.
I still think that I just now got out of college. And I have 4 kids and I'm almost 40.
You're so accomplished for just getting out of college. There we go.
Just now got back from spending
4 days.
4 days with amazing women that grow their own food and live the life that we are living now. They're just a little bit ahead of us and slightly more committed.
That almost came out my nose.
You got to stop walking away. We're doing something here.
I'm exercising.
And this is not exercising. You
want to know
came back
in front of the world.
In front of the world. You came back and you made a statement that one of these amazing women said that we need.
I want more cheese in my life. And I want more milk in our life. And I don't want it from Walmart. I want a cow.
Okay, so you want...
It's commitment, though.
Oh, that's a huge commitment. That's the thing that people are... Rebecca doesn't milk the cow every day.
No, but she told me that the reason they got a cow is because she wanted one. Okay. So, I just have to warm into long-term dreams. And we talked about that. Like, out of the two of us, I am not the one who comes up with ideas. I go with the ideas and I make the ideas great. Like, that's our deal. Cow is for sure your idea. Like, hey, we need a cow. But, that's what it was. Brianna said, you look at the Rhodes farm and you're like, this is incredible. It's something that we've said a lot about gardening. Like, you can grow tomatoes on your back porch in your apartment. Like, you can be of a homestead mindset wherever you are.
You make sourdough bread.
Yeah.
You can buy raw milk. You can make mozzarella cheese.
And Jill Winger's so good at that. Like, you can learn how to be old-fashioned on purpose, or you can follow that desire. And there are lots of other people doing it. But one of the things she said is you can look at a farm that's so remarkable and you can see how it works, and it can feel like I don't have these things. But the truth is that she told me, because they live amongst a bunch of farmers, is not everybody's farm looks like that. And it's like okay to feed your cow hay, you know, when you don't have pasture. So when we walk out here, and it's like, I don't see how a cow...
Well, it's very thicket.
Well, but my thought is, I don't see how a cow would enjoy this. When we look at a cow, I'm like, I don't see how a cow would enjoy this. And then Bree's like, if you just start. So that's where we're at. Is I'm feeling like, all right, we can just start this. We could just start this. It's not, it doesn't have to be perfect. Because when has it ever been perfect when we started something? So I think we're on the hunt for an A2A2 Jersey. Do you see how I just said it? I just said it like that. You guys, look, no fear of commitment. I had no fear of commitment to say that.
Hey, we would love your help. If anybody has resources for an A2A2 Jersey, possibly mini Jersey, in the south part of the country.
Yeah,
like
just so that we don't have to
Texas,
change climate.
Yeah, Texas would be great because Texas is huge. So really just in Texas.
Texas
yeah,
is a big girl.
Yeah, we probably would just say in Texas. Here's my thought with the hesitation of a cow.
Me or you? So when I look at the property, I see that there's not pasture here, that there's not something for, like, to create this beautiful life for a cow. And what I realized, we're not going to get that until we have the cow. And now my heart is like, okay, we could do that by supplementing with hay and nutrients.
And electric fencing.
And yes.
Because I mean, because you rotate it.
Yeah.
Like the hay, you rotate the hay. They trample that. They eat the hay. They trample the hay. They poop all over it all, and then bam, for each paddock, that explodes.
One of the reasons we chose this place that I liked is the idea of like improving it. So stewarding the property well with the swales and the building on contours so that, like, redeeming all of the wash off and the development that happens around it. And I was like, I just love the idea of that. Like, your farm being this training ground for you as you learn to steward it well. And I think my brain is open. Like, I think there's brain space now where I could say, we could take this on, this huge commitment on.
Okay, so what do you guys think? Are some of you interested in a dairy cow? I would assume that if you're watching this, if you're into homesteading, sustainability, everybody has thought about having some sort of dairy animal. Let me know down in the comments below, is it something that you think you could commit to a dairy cow? Is it something you're like, no, I really would be more interested in some dairy goats? Or if you're like, absolutely not, there's no way that I could ever commit to something like milking an animal every single day. I'd love to hear it because we want to learn. We have a barn to build, we have pasture to improve, but she says she wants one in the next 12 months. There's a lot of work to do in the next 12 months. We're now starting to get wood chips again to where we can help rebuild the soil. A lot of that's going to be for the garden, but who knows? Some of this might be used as mulch for our swales, hopefully coming soon. I hope. There is a lot to be able to do before we commit to an animal like this. So let me know down below, what do you think? Give us a thumbs up, give us a thumbs down if you don't like it, and let us know why you don't like it. Okay, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Understand.